Hey, welcome to Unpack Radio. I'm your host, Norris the Pope Johnson. I got with me DG Smoke, and we waiting on Batman.
Yeah.
See, people start dropping new movies and don't show up to work on time. This what we do? This what we do?
That's that CP time, man. That's how we do it.
And for y'all who don't know, that's all our international fans. That's color people time. We just going to talk about random topics out there in the world because we have no guests today. So we're going to see if we can survive on our own. Are we strong enough, baby?
Let's do it.
Are we? Do we got enough energy to hold it up for an hour by ourselves?
Hey, I think we do. I think we do. Let's do it.
First thing I noticed, I'm a big fight fan. I pay attention to the world of the UFC. Shout out to my man, Cain Velasquez. He had a little incident where someone allegedly, because we don't know if it's true, we don't know if it's false, we got to say allegedly, molested his daughter over 100 or some times. He found out about this situation and beat the person there to death. Got locked up. But hey, if it was you, Smoke, you're a father. Yeah. You have a beautiful daughter. What the fuck would you do if you found out this about somebody?
The same results.
The same results?
The same results. That's all I'm going to say to that.
There go the Dark Knight. There go the Dark Knight. The
elevator not broken.
We took the elevator.
We just took the elevator.
Hey, man. Welcome to the hood.
That's how we do it.
So you said same energy. You would kept that same energy.
I would have kept that same energy. No doubt.
I'm not no one father, but I have a lot of nieces and nephews and little ones coming up behind me. I can only imagine the level of violence that I will break out of my soul if I found that out. I probably would have did worse because I would have found a plate.
Yeah.
And I would have chopped them up. I would have probably filleted them and some more stuff. I would have thought of everything I could do to that person, and I would have tried to make their life a living hell for as long as I could. I mean,
that's crazy though. So his daughter was molested 100 times.
Allegedly, over 100 times.
God, damn.
All it takes is one time, and it would have been over. You about to break open the Grey Goose over there?
I don't even know what this is, but we got it from the base, and I wanted to try it, so here we go.
Oh, you got some dirty cups this time too?
No, I'm about to use Trump's cup. I always got something smart to say.
Well, first and foremost, welcome.
Something smart to say.
First and foremost, welcome.
How you doing?
Congratulations on the movie, by the way, man. I'm hearing good things. I'm hearing bad things. I don't know, Batman. I'm hearing multiple issues out here on these streets about your new movie. The nerd community, some of the nerd community saying it was good, some of the nerd community saying it was bad, but I will find out.
Is the nerd community that said it was bad, like diehard Marvel fans? I think it's important that we pay attention to our audience, right? Right? So every audience isn't going to see the same thing. Everybody isn't unbiased enough. Right? Some people really are slow and don't realize they don't make no money off of it either way. So why be extra? But the movie was very, very good. Without me spoiling it for you guys.
So you've seen it already?
Yeah, I saw it Thursday. Of course I saw it already.
She went over the night.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I saw it on Thursday. It was actually out on Wednesday in a couple theaters. But I saw it on Thursday. It was very good. The reviews that said it's the best Batman movie since Dark Knight are true. It's very good. I was expecting not to like it at all. I didn't want to see Edward Cullen. All the little memes where he was glowing and stuff, I was laughing at the memes. But he did an excellent job. The movie is so good.
So is it 2 hours long or 3 hours?
It's 3 hours long.
I figured it's going to be long.
If I had a complaint, my complaint would be that I had to sit in the theater for 3 hours.
Okay.
But it was very good.
I sat there for, what's that?
You guys want to try this?
Yeah, I'm going to try it. Endgame, I sat there for 3 hours.
What's that, wine or champagne?
I don't know.
It's some type of...
We all start glowing up in the...
It's a mimosa, a pre-made mimosa.
We'll all be glowing up in the dark or something. Who knows? We was talking about the Cain Velasquez situation. I don't know if you know who he is. He's a former UFC fighter. Allegedly, since we're talking about the issues going on in the world for a hot minute.
Yes, we are.
Somebody molested his daughter over 100 times. Allegedly. Wow. He found out about it. and beat the person near to death.
As he should have.
Yeah, they locked him up for it, but hey.
As he should have.
Hey, man, not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. You got 3 not guilties, right? You got 3 not guilties in the studio if you need a good jury.
We'll pray that he has a jury of his peers. And his peers are like-minded, and they're going to send that man home.
They're going to send him home.
If it was ever a day it was reasonable to do something to someone.
I mean, you touch my baby, you get what you get.
Yeah, you guys
even
are
the pinky. You touch my baby, it's on.
You guys are parents, so you know. You already know the deal.
Definitely.
Now, Tanisha, you got some information out there. What you want to talk about, baby?
So, since we're talking trending topics, I think the biggest thing going on right now is Russia and Ukraine. Are you guys paying attention?
Yes.
I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. I'm concerned. 2, I don't know if it's true, so I don't want to put out misinformation.
Okay.
But I was on TikTok, and it was like people trying to get out on a train, and some of the people were African American or Africans tourists over there trying to get the hell out, and they were pushing them off the train, not letting them on the train. I hope that was faked. I hope, but if that is true, then I have some problems. But I'm going to hold my opinions until I know all the facts. But if the facts come up that was true, yeah, I got some problems.
Wow. How about you, DJ?
I didn't hear that.
I got some problems.
So I've been looking at stuff from several news outlets that definitely say that African students, African business people that are in Ukraine are having a hard time getting out the country. We've seen videos of them pushing kids off the train and then letting the Caucasian person on the train.
Yeah.
I think it's so hard being us, right? By being us, I mean being black, right? Because we're always in that space where we want to be good to the world, but the world is not always so good to us. Mm-hmm. And while I want to be empathetic, be sympathetic, but just seeing stuff like that honestly makes it a little bit harder, right? Nobody should be going through what they're going through, but you can't pick and choose who you're gonna let out, right?
Hey man, I know for a personal fact that the young man who injured my nephew knee, they got his ass up out of there quick, fast, and in a hurry, but he's a basketball player, so they found a way to get him up out of there. But at the end of the day, if that issue is true, I'm trying to hold my rage, but at the end of the day, I am a black man, and I love my people. And I think at the end of the day, the United States want to be the world police. Sometimes we need to mind our fucking business. But this issue, I'm minding my business. This issue, I'm minding my business. Whatever happens. It happens.
Again, I don't want to take that stance because nobody gets to be a bully, right? I'm really big on you're not gonna bully anybody if I'm in the room. So nobody gets to be a bully. It just really is kind of hard to be sympathetic or be let's go team. It's hard to do that when the team is picking and choosing who is gonna look out for, right?
The team just as crooked as so I had to give you the Drago. If he dies, he dies.
Hey,
we're not doing that.
Disclaimer.
Yes, we're not doing that. We want everybody to live. Everybody should be okay, right? So
everybody should.
No matter your skin color.
All skin folks ain't kin folks, but geez Louise, Ukraine. Let my people go. Let them on the train too. They want to get up out of there as well.
Yes, they do.
Now, I do have some good news.
What's that?
The Emmett Till Anti-Lynching Act just got approved.
I saw that during the
Now, FYI, I am a black Republican. But to my fellow Republicans who voted no on that issue,
don't get them.
Wake up now.
Don't get them.
Because the lynching of any human being is wrong. If you cannot agree with that, I don't know what to tell you. So maybe it's time I find another party to hang out with. Because I don't know who these two Republicans were that voted no. But at the end of the day, I'm going to say it clearly for all my Republicans out there. The lynching of any human being is wrong.
Why do you think it's just Republicans that lynch people?
No, two Republicans voted no.
You're only talking about...
The two Republicans who voted no. So I'm making it clear for those two mystery people out there, and at first it was more than them. So for everybody who voted no, the lynching of any human being is wrong.
Ooh, help us.
Now, what did you want to say, Tanisha? Why I'm a black Republican?
Thank you for asking to keep the show moving. Why are you a black Republican? Yes,
okay, you want to smoke? Okay.
You said, do I want to smoke? It's
Okay, yeah. It's about to be petty. I'm going like my best friend.
Are there flames in the room?
Hand me the lighter, baby.
I'm gonna let y'all go.
Nah, the reason I'm a black Republican, to be honest, they are the party that freed black slaves first. Not the Democrats. The Republican Party did that. You know what I mean? Before, all
so
the...
we're going to go back. Lincoln did
Lincoln didn't want to free the slaves.
If I was you, I wouldn't stand on that hill.
But I'm saying...
Choose a better hill.
And then the facts are, what have Democrats really have done besides, give you a bunch of programs that you really don't need.
You don't need them.
No, nobody really need them. People who need them sometimes don't get them. And the people that don't need them take advantage of them. And Tanisha, we both grew up in the hood. I can tell you every con that somebody has done in the hood, from selling food stamps to getting a crackhead to sell the food stamps to you, to flipping the food stamps for services you don't supposed to have. God damn. Eight people in a 1-bedroom apartment. God damn. To chicks I knew with 5 to 8 kids. God damn. And don't forget the dudes who out there faking like they on disability. I'm about to go out there and get me a disability check.
There's a couple of them out there too.
Let's just take a quick commercial break and inform the Section 8 that covers Maryland and DC housing. If you give me Section 8, I promise to pay my $28 every month on time. I'm never gonna be late. I'll pay the shit up like 20 years in advance. Right. I would give like a kidney for some Section 8, right?
You'll be both right.
I would give a kidney for some Section 8 at, I don't know, maybe like an ear or something for lifetime food stamps. Right. So let's not act like, there are people that realistically need these programs at some point in time, right? Maybe not to be on them for life, but at some point in time, people find themselves in need of these programs. I agree that it shouldn't be a lifetime thing, and you should have like a set amount of time that you're able to use the service, and then you have to, we grow, change, evolve. Evolution is inevitable, right? So if you get there and you sit there, it was 100% your choice. So
some people choose to the way I look at it is like, don't give me the crutch, give me the solution. And the party I've chosen, they do sometimes give you the solution. The welfare to work program actually did work for people. I know people who use that program.
That was a Republican initiative?
Yes, and people were against it, but it's people I know with federal government jobs, thanks to that program. It's people who use that resource to get their family out of those conditions. Give me a resource. Don't give me, hey, this is the problem. I'm going to keep on feeding your problem, but I ain't going to give you no solutions. I'm going to give you the food, but I ain't going to teach you how to make your own bread. What are you about to say, Smoke?
No.
I
agree with you.
I don't think either them.
Hey, y'all gonna be voting Republican with me in a minute.
No, we're not.
Yes. Y'all about to jump that shit, baby.
I ain't doing that.
Actually, I vote with whoever's issues I agree with, right? Whoever's platform I agree with, that's what I vote for. I don't care if it's Democrat, Republican, Independent. It really doesn't matter to me. But I'll probably always be a registered Democrat.
Okay. And then at the end of the day, I like my guns too, so that's another concerning issue.
Your guns don't like you, though.
My gun ain't never done nothing to me.
The NRA doesn't like you, though.
He left. Colin Noir, he left. But he was over there for a minute, but he rolled the hell out. Yeah, they don't like us for whatever reason. I don't know why.
But yay for the anti-lynching bill. It only took 500 years.
America, baby.
Okay, we're a little behind. We're a whole third world country with a Gucci belt.
Welcome.
So,
welcome to, give us liberty for all.
It's coming.
Yeah.
The more we blend, it has to happen, right? The more people blend, which is happening everywhere. Everybody's mixing with everybody at this point. So you give it about 20 years.
20 years?
We need we need at least one more generation, right? Need another full generation.
My question is, who did more for the COVID? Like when the pandemic hit, who you think did more between the Democrats and the Republicans?
I think it was a fair line. At first, they really did not know what the hell was going on.
Right.
And even when the situations were getting like really, really heated, you had like people going down to Chinatown, taking pictures at Chinatown, and then next week you get caught getting your hair done. Nancy Pelosi during the height of a situation when they tell you not to do it, and then she claims she did not know. And I don't even got hair, and I knew that one. You know what I mean? I ain't buying no big boy bundles or nothing like that. But I knew at the end of the day I wasn't supposed to do that, Nancy Pelosi. But hey, you know what I mean? God bless you.
You love just screaming out names.
God bless you. I'm not
we
saying.
Ain't here and we ain't got
I'm just putting the evidence out there. You know, my man asked me a question, and I at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I sat back, I watched the chaos, and I was like, that's interesting. Hey, you know what I mean? Do your thing. You know what I mean? I just think, for being honest, everybody was playing a game of we want to control the world, and thank you for giving our social liberties back.
You know, I think if I had to choose a side as a business owner, I'm going to say Trump did more. People may not like that, but as a business owner,
going to
talk Tanisha.
No, help me out too. Nah, help my business out. So
talk your business.
And I was thinking that, and I didn't want to say it out loud, but I was like,
why we need to be honest? What is
it? When it first happened, I said, damn. He really helped me with my business because my business was going downhill when the pandemic hit. So
and then black unemployment was like this too. The black unemployment was down. Then it went back up. But hey, I'm gonna mind my business. You know what I mean? I want Tanisha to jump out there. OB. She doesn't had a new movie come out, and she had to probably break the Riddler neck like she was Superman.
Beat nobody up tonight. You know. I did enough beating people up last night.
Hey, yo. I noticed you had a bad business situation. What happened?
Oh, we giving business reviews tonight?
I just want to know what happened. Because I looked at it, but I don't know all the details. What we should do, to be fair, is find the person who fucked up the situation and bring their ass on.
Well, okay, so I run a whole bunch of businesses. I did a mobile notary for someone last week, and she told me about My Mechanic. My Mechanic is like an app, kind of like Angie's List or Thumbtack or Sal Seats, but just for mechanics, right? Mm-hmm. So you go on the app, you tell them what you need, your type of car or whatever, and then they assign a mechanic to you. You don't choose who your mechanic is.
Okay,
which is interesting though, because she told me, she said, this is the person I use. I don't even remember. But she said, this is the person I use, and you should request him, or you can request him, right? But I'm not, I figure anybody can do the work as long as I get the brakes changed, right? So I needed my brakes changed. I called the dealer. The dealer was like, they couldn't get me into the knife. I called the dealer like 2 weeks ago. At this point, my brakes are like gone. They're grinding. I'm embarrassing my kid at school and shit. It's like, it's bad. It's bad. Right. So I go to My Mechanic on Monday. I prepay for the service. They're supposed to come Thursday at 4:15. I have Batman plans at 7 o'clock. I'm like, good. It's going to take them an hour and a half to do my breaks. I'm going to be straight. I can get to the movie theater. At 4:05, the guy texts me through the app, and he says, I'm going to be late. They don't have the brakes, right? I'm like, oh, they don't have the materials. I'm like, well, I don't know who they is, but whatever. All right. So I'm like, well, how late? Because I'm going to see Batman at 7 o'clock. It's a big deal. Mm-hmm. I'm going to see Batman at 7 o'clock. He say, it take him a minute to respond, maybe like 10 minutes to respond. He's like, what did he say? He said, oh, I'll be there before then, way before then. Well, what the hell does way before then mean, right? So I wait a little while, and then I say, so is what normally happens during this process, because if you don't even have the brakes, how do you know you're going to come at all? Like, how late are we talking? How you know you're going to come at all? Mm-hmm. He never responds. I call My Mechanic, and I'm like, hey, I had one of your employees is supposed to come and put brakes on my car, but he's saying he's going to be late, right? Mm-hmm. They're telling me I got to wait like another 15 minutes. He's already late at this point, though, by the time I call them. I'm like, he's saying he doesn't have the parts. What am I waiting for? While I get off the phone with them, and the guy is like texting me in the app, like, I'm calling you, you're not answering, answer the phone or call me back. I call him back, he say, it ain't my fucking fault that they don't have the parts, and it's not my fucking fault I'm late. I'm tired of you motherfuckers. Bomba clap. Blah, 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 blah.
What? What?
And then he hung up in my ear. This motherfucker.
See, my questions was it like a general service? You answered that. I did notice he said, now one thing I would agree on it when I saw the post when he said I tried to call you. I was like, I do agree with that because I know Tanisha personally. I call Tanisha. It take her sometimes 2 days to get back to me. Or I'm like, I want to leave her a voicemail. Voicemail full.
Y'all know Tanisha be working, right?
But your voicemail is full. You can clean that up, boo.
If I had seen that he was calling, I would have answered because I know he's going his way. And I certainly didn't think he was calling to curse me out, right? Like, why would he be calling to curse me out?
So after that, you chose violence.
Of course I did. I went on Facebook. I tagged him in the post. I tagged my mechanic. Both of y'all gonna stop playing with me. The payment I did at first was like non-refundable. When my mechanic gave me my money back and everything, like I was like, I'm gonna blast y'all on every social media site I can find. Like I'm gonna be so extra pressed if I don't get my money back. And they gave my money back.
So I know more.
So he should come on the show and he should explain to everybody how he did my brakes. And he called me a bomber clot.
Yeah, like some crazy nigga dude.
Listen,
so I'm gonna make sure that day I'm holding my 2A on. Just
I swear he did a bit of an accent until he said. He just started cursing me out, and it was so fast. I don't even know what the hell he said.
Hey man,
don't even ask
the
me.
hood came out of him real quick. Yeah, I think you might want. I think I want to let that situation go. I just wanted to know. I was like,
I don't know how to do that.
I wonder what happened. I was like, why did it? I was like, she is bad with answering phone calls, but the rest of it, yeah, you gotta be a little bit more professional than that, though.
He cursed me out, and he's local. He's in Silver Spring. Let me look up his name, right? Because we like calling out names on this show. Hold on,
she really going petty down, Lord Jesus.
Holy shit!
The little curse out. I mean, my little.
I saw you put the wedding photo out there.
Yes, like don't play with me. Like
Tanisha
what you're not gonna do is play with me.
She did not go Michelle Obama. When you go low, we go high.
No. I'm okay with going to hell. We can burn together. You gonna go low on me, man. There's the depths of the pits of hell. We can be in there together. I'm gonna be chilling. I like the heat.
Oh my Lord, man. It was crazy. She put the bad wedding photo out there, smoke.
I sure did.
Baby photos out there, everything.
Delano Bernard. So if any of you guys know our good friend Delano Bernard, yesterday. Delano Bernard, the mechanic, lives in Silver Spring, Maryland. I was nice enough not to inbox his wife this time, so y'all should appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you, Tanisha. Growth. Your husband ain't shit.
Listen,
he can't do brakes. He can't do brakes.
Okay, so that's his name, Delano Bernard. If you see his name in My Mechanic, don't use him.
Finish him.
And I hope we can find a response, because I don't know what happened. Because I'm like, I want to know, one, why did you have the material myself? Two, why did you have to pay up front? That was one of my other questions. Like, why the fuck you
so you don't have to pay up front, but you get a discount if you pay up front.
Oh, so you wanted the discount.
But if you do the discounted upfront version, then they say they don't return your money. You have to take a non-mechanic credit, and then they have somebody else do the work if they're unable to, right?
Nope.
So did you get another mechanic?
No, I went into my car to get it serviced this morning.
There's more smoke, but we put Tanisha business out there.
Somebody made sure I got a brake job this morning.
Yeah, somebody made sure she got a brake job. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope that individual get a brake job too. Hey, yo.
Nobody buying him a brake job if you bought me a brake job.
No, I said I hope that individual get a brake job too.
What you mean?
Hey, you gotta figure that out for you. There you go,
He don't want no brake jobs.
Tanisha, you are slow today. Stop drinking, lady. I hope he gets some.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
There you go. Trump. Tanisha's whoa.
He might not even want that. Maybe he just wants to be my friend.
Nigga, please. Right. I'm sorry, Devontae. You want to edit that one out. At the end of the day.
Maybe he just wants to be my friend.
Once again.
That's a hell.
We can be friends. Yeah, we can be real good friends.
Send me a link.
I did send it to you. I texted to you, babe.
I'm sorry.
I'll be on top of mine.
Yeah,
because we had multiple issues, but Tanisha at least saved half the show.
Tanisha comes through sometimes. She's a productive member of the show. She really is.
Now my next question is for the gang. Team vote. This is up to the team, y'all. Should I burst the hell out the first lady or not? Because, tomorrow's Batman Day for me. Should I go in full Bane costume or should I go regular? What should I do? DJ Smoke. Go all the way in. All right, First Lady DJ Smoke said go all the way in. All right, my man Trump in the back. Should I go full costume? Trump in the back said go full costume. It's 2-0 right now. Tanisha, bring it home. Should I go full costume or should I go regular and not embarrass my wife?
She doesn't know I'm a Batman fan, right?
She know you're a Batman fan.
Go in a costume.
Oh, it's 3-0. Sorry, First Lady.
That's what I was saying.
Sorry, First Lady. Sorry.
Really, nigga?
I'm going all the way out too. I'm going to make sure it's right, baby. I'm gonna have the boots on. I'm gonna have the mask on.
Make sure you post that shit.
I'm gonna take a picture in front of the poster.
Help us, Jesus.
If they let me, so I'll pick the poster up and try to break the poster.
Nope.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Okay.
I mean, some of us couldn't get those super early advance.
Oh yeah, we don't have them connects like Tanisha got. She
I
got the
had
plug.
those connects, but just like you
She
dealing with
got the
somebody.
plug over there.
My connect is Fandango.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had those connects too. It's just you gotta work with other people's schedule. You gotta figure out what they free. So
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
True.
I like that we're just kind of talking about the issues this week. There's so much going on. Y'all see the whole Delicious and her husband. Let's talk about some entertainment stuff. Delicious and
I'm a reality
and Santana.
Let's
stan.
get ratchet.
I'm
Okay.
a reality stan.
Okay, I don't
And-
consider myself a reality stan, but
Yeah,
I like the shade
Did you
room.
see?
so.
They had the young lady Yandy. I think that's her name. They had
Okay.
like a relationship retreat, and they were on the relationship retreat trying to build up their relationship just last year.
Delicious and her
And
husband.
Delicious,
Okay.
Michael Blackston, his girlfriend.
Nope, I don't watch reality
Yandy, her
TV.
husband, and Ray J and Princess.
Only
were
reality
all on
TV I
there.
watch is Drag Race.
Oh, RuPaul Drag
Yes, I
Race.
fucking
So
love
they were on there, and they were having problems then. But the problems, it seemed like it was more that they weren't being intimate. But according to her, my man was being intimate, but that's not with her.
Oh, wow.
You mean according to her, was she saying that on the show, or did she just say that this week?
She said that this week, but on the show she was just saying that the love making was off, and he was kind of too shy for her.
Love making is important. I don't know if you guys at some age, 40, 45, y'all just slow down a little bit, and we're not slowing down at that point, right?
Yeah, I'm getting concerned. You know what I mean? I started early in the game and put a lot of miles on a Buick. I started
little nasty.
I started early in the game and I put a few miles on my Buick. I'm starting to get concerned that I don't got no gas left. I'm starting to get concerned.
Don't you go in that costume. Don't you dare, because you got enough problems already. Don't you dare.
I'm starting to think I ain't got no gas left, man. I'm getting concerned, you know what I mean? As 40s started creeping up on you guys out there, you young guys in the game, be worried. Be worried. You know what I mean? That gas, it's a little light now, so who knows? Maybe take a little break, let the engine rebuild, and blow on those spark plugs a little bit, and I'll be all right. But I am concerned.
You too, Smoke? You concerned?
Smoke
Not
younger
about
than
me.
me. Smoke in his 30s.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you were older.
Nah, I mean, about to be 40, but nah.
Oh, okay, all right.
He still got a little. He got probably. And then I started when I was like 7.
You got about a quarter of a tank?
I got a whole lot left.
I started when I was 7. I started when I was 7. So from 7 to
You said you
43.
started at 7?
Tanisha, I told you one of
I
these
started at 12.
days. We're going to have a show with everybody in this room except for me because I don't got no emotions. We're going to bring in a professional to pour out all that negative energy on them, and then we can walk out clean.
That's cool.
But,
So one of my clients is a licensed therapist, so I
well-
would be happy to invite her in.
That'd
we
be
need to
cool.
find somebody. We do need to find somebody because
That we can just talk to and just be real.
Yeah, be real. You know what I mean? Because you got issues. You know what I mean?
Wait a goddamn minute.
We all got issues.
Come on,
I don't like the way it was
come on.
I don't like the way it was said. God.
You have some stuff you would like to unpack, would you not?
The way he said it was.
I don't like yes. You got issues. You got
issues.
The fuck?
Okay.
No, we all got issues.
DJ Smoke, I know you got some shit.
I got some issues. I got some shit.
Damn issues.
I got some issues.
And I started when I was 7, but it wasn't by will. It was by force.
We
So.
don't.
Yeah, I don't want to depress you. I don't want to depress you.
It'd be like that.
So yeah, I would love to unpack a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm going to invite her in because I have some of the best clients on the planet. So I'm sure
see
that
what's
she
going on,
will
yeah.
be happy to come in and just let us sofa her or her sofa us, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Analyze this type of stuff.
Yes. She's amazing.
One of my favorite movies
Yeah,
too.
poor lady
Yeah,
after
she's
talking to me
amazing.
for an hour, she's gonna be on suicide watch. But God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, ma'am. Whoever you may be.
Are we still talking about ratchetness? I mean,
Oh yeah, but
I'm surprised you ain't saying nothing about Kanye and his.
It's on the list, bro.
Talk your talk, though, Smoke. Talk your talk.
Yay for Kim. Kim is officially legally single, and I'm just so happy for her. Yay for Kim Kardashian.
Feel you.
Talk your talk.
I'm so
though,
happy
Smoke.
for her.
You gonna move?
So what's your opinion?
I'm moving across the street. If Kim ever leave me, I'm moving across the street too. Fuck it. That's how we go. I'm buying the house right next door. Why you looking at me like
think
that?
Finish him.
Kanye is a whole motherfucking nut. And obviously, so is Norris. So I've had men behave that way. It's not funny. I hate that y'all are laughing, right? I mean, I'm sorry, not y'all, but I hate that the world is like laughing and
supporting
saying
it.
maybe it was Kim's fault or Kim been married 3 times. Like all the little Kim Kardashian memes, all the Pete Davidson memes. It really bothers me because Kanye is obviously unbalanced. Like this is not natural. And if he was you doing it or
I'd be
me
in
doing
jail.
it, we'd
I'd
be
be
in a pen.
I'd be in
Straight
jail.
and order pen. Nobody would be laughing at it. Like it would be a serious situation. If it was somebody else, if they didn't have $1 billion, it wouldn't be funny. But since Kanye has money, it's funny, and we're gonna sweep it under the rug, and we're gonna watch his new documentary because he's so amazing. And if one more person tells me about this documentary and how amazing Kanye is, I'm a fucking nut.
Documentary is nice though.
I didn't even watch it. I don't
took a
plan
peek
to.
at it with my nephew. That documentary
talking
is
about the
looking
Joan on
nice.
Netflix?
Yeah, it's looking real nice. My point of view is that my man Pete, aka now Skeet, on these streets.
Oh no, we're not calling him that on this show.
Let's go. Ski.
Yeah,
Oh, my
damn.
That's what he's doing in Kanye's wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's ski.
Skeet,
But
skeet.
my man Pete owes you nothing. You are not friends. You are not homeboys. You are not associates. This man was a random single man on these streets, and he ran across a dime piece at that time. We're going through a situationship, / divorce / separation, and it fell in his hands. And that's what he gonna do.
Pete out here
Allow
winning.
it to fall all in his hands.
He is winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You agree?
I agree. There's no wrongdoing in Pete part.
No.
Kanye just lost his damn mind. You're right. Yeah, he doing too much.
Yes.
You know? Like
If I
for
was-
a dude that's worth $1 billion, all these women out here,
Listen. Like,
and this
they even
women
got
that
the
been through
lookalike,
half of
so-
the industry already. So
Wait, don't you dare.
send her to the streets and
Don't
keep going.
you dare. First of all, she has not been through half the industry.
Lady, time out. Reggie Bush, Ray J, another NBA player before that, a few rappers, lady.
A lot of niggas we don't know. Dudes we don't know. A lot of dudes we don't
But
know.
at the end of the day, they probably all in the dating circle, and you young. So you young, you
I
experiment.
was just about to say,
put your foot in the water. You know what I mean?
everybody dates until they get married, right?
Yes.
I date,
Yes.
and then that ends, and I date somebody else, and that ends, and I date somebody else, and so does everybody else. You date until you get married. She just happens to have money and be doing it in the public eye. She's not doing anything that nobody else would have done. And don't say shit to me about that video because everybody's made a sex tape with their partner. Everybody's made a sex tape with their partner at the time. Everybody.
Yeah. $59.95 you catch it. But nah, you know
I
what
was
I'm
telling mine
saying?
for a little bit more. But
No, my thing is you probably dated a lot of guys, but did you sleep with all of them? Really?
I didn't sleep with all of them.
All
But
right,
we don't know how many people she went out with that
Oh,
she didn't
she
sleep
slept with
with.
everybody. She's
How do you
been.
know
We don't know
that?
that. We don't know that. You not in that
You
lady
know what?
bedroom.
Thank you.
You don't think
He in
all
between
these
her
dudes-
thighs. How you know you
Why
in
would
her
they stay
cooch?
around? That's the only reason they stay around.
She
Why? What are you
beautiful.
talking about?
got a
She
good personality.
is. She's obviously amazing. The whole I'm gonna pass
Bro.
the bar. I'm gonna get these people out of jail. Like she's obviously amazing.
Bro, it's women that probably
I
finesse
was
you
in
out
the
of a few
industry.
months of your time,
If
but
I
I'll
was
give you.
in the industry.
It's a few.
I would treat. I'm trying. I'll be a totally different person than how these dudes treat her. I would treat her just like she's just like
Okay,
anybody
well,
else.
the man that y'all consider a genius thinks she's amazing.
I never thought
And
he was a
his-
genius. He's the dumbest person I know, for real, for real.
Oh, he did. That was
He don't
genius.
listen to his own bars.
All he
said
did
she
that
a
was
gold digger,
genius.
but she ain't messing with her. Boop.
All he did that was genius was convince y'all that convince the world that he loved the Lord.
Yeah.
That's how he got the money.
Yeah.
He convinced the world that he loved the Lord. That's the.
Nah, you right.
I'm not about to do it too, Jesus. I'm just.
Go
No,
for
you're
it.
right.
Go for
You're
it.
right.
I'm saying I'm gonna do it too, but no, I'm not about to do it too. But Kanye's a fucking idiot.
He is.
Until he decided that if I pull the Jesus card on black
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And that's
Black
part of
people
the
love-
documentary. That's
people,
actually in the
black people
documentary.
love the Jesus card.
Yeah.
Yes.
He pulled the Jesus card, and here we go.
Yes.
I'm gonna do it too.
But now,
Yes.
look
I
at.
actually do love the Lord.
Yes.
But now he's acting like the devil now.
Yes.
So
He was acting like a devil before he
I
pulled the
know,
Jesus
I know.
card.
I know.
He talking about killing poor Pete and everything now.
Kanye ain't been right since what was the first album?
After his mama
Late
died.
registration
After
or
his mama
After
died.
Amber
College
Rose.
Dropout.
Yeah.
He ain't been right since College Dropout.
Since
College
Amber
Dropout
Rose.
was fire.
yeah.
Yes. After that,
Yeah.
Kanye it was downhill. Okay. It was
Kanye got some fire out there.
You can't trust Jay.
Yeah, Kanye
Nah.
got some fire out there, but
These women be doing something to him, man. They be having him going.
hey,
upside
Amber
down.
Rose
he's a
got him.
clown.
Amber Rose got him.
It was the first one was Amber Rose.
He put her on.
You know, that's when he came on stage drunk with the Hennessy and just
Yeah.
cut Taylor Swift off. That was the Amber Rose days.
Yes. Yes.
He been a nut for a long
And
time.
all I gotta say is Kanye, you let one
Why you
go.
think Jay-Z ain't messing with him? He like, man, stay that way.
Yes, 'cause he's a nut.
Yeah.
All I can say is Kanye let one go because she did something like she was talking to some NFL player and gave him the spin around.
Who, Amber Rose?
Yes, Lord.
But she was a slut.
Sorry,
of a slut,
First
though.
Lady, I love you.
Listen. What we not gonna do is claim that women like literally they're just dating the public eye. They're not doing anything that anybody else isn't doing. Like they're just dating in the public eye.
Talk your talk,
Right?
Tanisha. Talk your talk.
I date and then it ends. I date again and then it ends. I date. Like I'm not sitting. How am I find a husband if I'm sitting at home and I don't keep trying? Right?
Talk your talk,
They're just
Tanisha.
dating in the public eye. They're not.
I'm just
They're
saying.
not.
Smoke said if he was a multi-millionaire, he'd be off some different type of shit.
I would.
What you be doing? What you be doing, CJ Smoke? Like
Call me
hip hop.
Kaiser
I
Sose,
would
baby.
actually look for a regular woman. I would actually look for somebody who's
What's
not
a
in
regular woman?
somebody who's not in the industry. What I mean, I would want somebody. Yeah, you successful, make money, but I don't need all the extraness. You know, so because what they do is a cult. All of them together. All of them run through each other. They
Good
pass
point.
each
They
other.
do.
You know,
They do,
I don't
but-
want them. Who wants the used up stuff? I like new tires. I don't want used tires. So y'all can keep that over there.
We're not gonna do on this show. It's called Any Coochie and Used Tire. Okay.
I would do it like Ludacris, LL, and Ice Cube. You see who they married?
Ice
They
Cube
didn't
been
marry
married-
no celebrities, none of that.
Ice Cube been married since he was like
That's
27
what I'm
years old.
saying. I respect how he did it. I respect how LL did it. Now he did some stuff in the past that we ain't gonna talk about, but that lady loved Cool J. So
I heard
you know.
other people love Cool J too. You read that New York article.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Hey, yo,
This
get up.
pussy.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not putting it out there. I'm gonna mind my business and I'm gonna keep
Oh, you
it a
put
moving.
everybody else business out there.
I'm gonna keep it a moving. If you don't know, then you don't know.
I don't
Well,
know
all
about-
I said, LL got caught up in a situation where he was on something they like to call in New York Train
This
Row.
pussy.
And it wasn't this. It wasn't
is
that.
funny.
It was something else.
I hope y'all see the face I gave Trump because these drops is dropping.
They be timely too. They be timely.
He really do be on it, don't he?
They be timely.
goodness, man.
But
That
I'm
was
gonna mind my business. But yes, a lot of people do find that one and they hold on to that one, even when they telling you that these women ain't shit on in gin and juice. Snoop Dogg been married for a long ass time.
I think
he was telling you
Snoop is
that.
a special case. He got a divorce. Remember, they got
Yeah.
divorced and they got back together.
Yeah, that's
it's
when
a
he was messing around with,
money
the
bag
Bishop,
with them. It's
Don
a money
Juan.
grab. I don't think she really into it for him.
Who,
She's been
Kanye?
with that man like 23
No,
years
I'm talking
or
about
something.
Snoop White.
Oh,
She's been with that man for like
Yeah,
23
but
years.
they make money together. I think it's more of a money thing because
need
the
her to
way
make
he
money.
disrespect her, like
What you
in
mean?
the public eye,
yeah, he was
he
wild.
be this man.
He
He
was
done
wildin'.
disrespected the
He
shit
was
out of her.
wildin'.
Like,
I'm sorry.
He was wild.
like, he was wilding. Like,
When he
he
was
made
with,
a song about her back
yeah.
in the day.
Yeah, when he was
Yeah.
running around with
Yeah.
Bishop Don Juan,
Yeah, he
the
was
former,
song about her.
Yeah,
the former pimp, he was
I didn't
wild.
know he made a song
yeah, he
about her.
disrespected
he
her
was
in a whole
wildin'.
nother level.
He was wilding.
Well, I mean,
God is good.
fortunately, I've dated somebody that was that type of disrespectful.
I mean, I was
And then-
disrespectful too, but I'm
and
just
then
saying,
was, and
all
then
dudes
was
are.
privately apologetic.
Nah, man.
It be like that though.
Nah, B.
That's because you nuts.
I know.
Sorry, Devontae.
Hey, we gonna let the words fly, man.
Nuts. I said what I said.
Sorry,
we are,
Devontae.
we are, but some of you women are too. Toxic meets toxic.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yes. And
Yep.
And back to my man Pete. If
Toxic
I was
attracts toxic.
Pete, I would ask what was Kanye's favorite pillow, and I would skeet on that. I would skeet right on the pillow. What? And then I would mail it to him right across the street where he lives.
Man,
See, that's don't never let D. Kanye ain't never been a dude like me. You want this Scorpio energy, Kanye? We can play these games, bro. You would not like me. What?
no, but I think honestly, if Kanye actually ever see Pete, he's literally gonna go after him. Like, no, I really feel he's gonna go
what
after
I think
him.
is going to happen is Kanye going to put these young thugs that he now starting to hang out with. He going to put one of them
I'm sure
on
you guys
Pete.
saw the post from a couple weeks ago with Kim saying, "Stop it."
Yes.
Because something may happen. Somebody
Yes.
might attack me.
Take-
Somebody might attack
Yes.
him. Like,
Yes.
let it go and stop with the fucking foolishness because anything can happen.
Very true.
And then he hanging with Antonio Brown. So you got two toxic nutcases hanging with each other. Man, that was disaster right there. They plotting a plan to see how they can fuck the world up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
what's
man,
next?
one of those got CTE. So now I don't know what the hell wrong with Kanye, but one of them took a major hit in the head, and he claimed he don't need no help. But at the end of the day, hey, that's your business, bro. By the time your career over with, and when they chop you all up, we'll find out. Yeah, he needed some help.
Chop your body up.
Oh man, Trump on town today, boy. Tanisha, what else you got going on in the world, man?
I mean, I have all types of stuff. Y'all know the game. I don't know if you, again, I don't like watch like the little stuff, like the artist page or whatever, but I follow the Shade Room because it'd be so entertaining. So you see the game said that he got more from Kanye than he got from Dr. Dre and 50 Cent. Remember, Dre and 50 bought him out. Right? He wouldn't even be an artist if it wasn't for Dre and 50. And he literally said that he got more from Kanye than he got from Dre and 50. That's interesting to me, right? I don't like when people, I don't want to say bite the hand that fed them.
So
Don't say what
But
you say.
we all-
say it the right way. You
We
saying
all come up on somebody's back, right? Like, to do anything, you have to learn how to do it from somebody. So if I sat around and was like, oh, my last broker was horrible, or she didn't really teach me something, like that would be a whole fucking lie. I totally learned from her. I totally learned from other senior agents, right? So I wouldn't want to be the person that says somebody new is my plug, or the only reason I'm here, or the only reason I'm able to do this, or any of that, right? Like, I just don't like not paying homage.
I put it like this.
So-
At the game, that's the game. If it wasn't for Dr. Dre, who brung out Eminem, who brung 50 Cent to the table, who brung y'all to the table, you probably wouldn't have a career. And anybody who gives you some front money, they want their money. I mean, they took the risk, they took the opportunities, and they took the chances. If you could have did it on your own, then you wouldn't have been a member of Genius. You would have been on your own. You wasn't on your own. You relied on someone else to get you where you needed to be. You chose not to take advantage of those opportunities and fucked up the money. So I'm sorry, bro. I'm chucking up these deuces.
yeah, like nah, the game losses, man. That's another one.
Yeah, he gotta
That's
chill.
another
He
one.
gotta chill.
That's another one. Like 50 and Dre literally went out their way to put this dude on, and then really, if it wasn't for 50 being on certain tracks, we wouldn't even know who the game is. And I like the game. I actually like his rap style. I actually think he got some wordplay, but it's because of the way that him and 50 had their little beef. Now he's trying to say all this. Same thing with Young Buck. But these fools forget that 50 helped these dudes, but they still want to have the pacified. Come on, man. I put you here. I set you up. Now it's on you to grow from there. You know what I'm saying?
Go out to the world on your own.
Get off the breast milk. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get off the breast milk. So some dudes get stuck on the breast milk.
Hey man,
and think that like that term. Yeah,
I
that's
do like that term, right?
Yeah.
Ye did more for him in 2 weeks than Dre did for him and 50 did for him his entire
that's
career.
bullshit.
Get out of here.
Cap.
Get out of here.
Real cap.
Get out of here.
I'm sorry.
And they both had Kim. Ain't that crazy?
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
yo.
didn't know that. Had to put that out there. And they both had Kim.
DJ Smoke with the facts, baby. The
They both had Kim.
So both of them skeeted on Kim, allegedly.
First of all, you know he's skeeted. Y'all know what?
I said
They made a
allegedly.
song about it.
I said allegedly.
The game made a song about
The
that.
game made a song about it. You know, anything on social media or in a song is true.
Yeah, the game made a song about it.
About Skeeton and Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey.
I don't listen to enough rap.
None of these dudes respect Kim. I'm trying to tell you, like they don't. The way that Kanye is acting, they looking at him like a lame. They like, dude, we all been through her, and you out here trying to risk your whole career for her.
And wipe the joint, man.
Yeah, and then you wipe the joint. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, wow.
I would never wipe
First
her.
of all, she had been married 2 other times. So she didn't have to wait for Kanye to get married.
Did she stay married?
It's her. The problem is her.
Not according to Kanye, because he in her butt. He dressed like a tree outside her house, right?
She had habits,
So the
though.
problem is
She only
her.
been married 2 times.
The problem is her. Ye is dressed like a tree outside her house.
I'm just saying, the problem is her.
Who dressed like a tree outside a house of a chick that's the problem, right? If I'm the problem, why you outside my house and dressed like a tree?
Because
Well-
you know what? Are you outside that house like that? Because maybe the bottom was fire.
She might got some fire though.
She might
I
have put
think she
this.
got some fire.
She might have put the best on a
Get out! Get out, Trump! Get out! What you not gonna do?
She might put that.
You don't think it's more to marriage than sex?
No.
I hope, because you know I'm running out of gasoline, so I hope so.
You about to be in the bushes too.
A few moments later.
He can fit in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh my goodness, I love this.
Hey man, you know what?
Hold
I
on.
represent, man. I
I see ya.
represent.
Your post Black History Month hoodie is so nice.
Yeah, that is hot.
I like it. It's Black History Month every month.
Every month.
Go off.
Every
go,
month.
Go off, bro.
Every
I
month.
talk my talk. I got like 8 of these joints. I talk
That
my
is a really
talk.
nice hoodie.
That's the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, this is a really nice hoodie.
I stopped wearing this one. I broke out the other more fancy
It's
one.
Malcolm and Rosa and who else? Because I think I see somebody else. Who's that?
Everybody went to jail for the cause. These are real ones. No, they should have added my man on there.
Martin, this is a nice hoodie.
Yeah, everybody went to jail for the cause. They got locked
Hey
up.
man, it's cool, man. You might have to
Yeah,
plug me
somewhere.
in with that. We talk about that offline.
Yeah, the people I got it from, it take them a long time to get it to you. But hey, man, black people, black owned. You know, our people.
Wait a minute. What else is going on? We're off the backs of CIAA in Baltimore.
I didn't
Right?
go, and I don't
The
know
very
anybody
first-
who did go. But did you go?
Did you go?
That's your neck of the woods.
You know she went.
First of all, I live in Laurel, and Laurel's a DC suburb.
Okay.
Okay.
Every time I see you in
course I went.
Baltimore.
Of course, I went.
Okay, I did not go. I have
How was it? How was it?
I didn't go to any games. So first, let me just say that this is the first year, for people that don't know, this is the first year that CIAA was in Baltimore.
Yes.
Leading up to CIAA, it was super quiet, right? Super quiet, which tells you already it's not going to be what you expect from Charlotte, right? Mm-hmm. I was in Charlotte before. I've been to CIAA in Charlotte twice. In Charlotte, you cannot move. There's no driving through the crowds. Like, everybody's on the streets. It's packed in Charlotte for CIAA weekend. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, Baltimore,
Was it
I don't have
crowded?
anything in Baltimore, but
Well, I say, don't nobody want to come to
right?
Baltimore.
Even leading up to it,
Yeah.
like people that are in Baltimore and from Baltimore are like posting memes about areas you shouldn't go to and what you shouldn't do. Like the people in the city are the people that's talking the most shit about the city, right? Like Baltimoreans are talking the most shit.
It makes sense though.
Don't go to these areas. Don't do this. If somebody tries to sell you this, don't buy it. Like the memes are crazy funny, right? As somebody who works in Baltimore almost daily, the memes are crazy funny. But I had friends that came in from LA. Shout out to Rob Ruger. I had friends that came in from LA. That was doing a bunch of networking stuff and video and stuff. And I got invited to some things because I hung out with Rob for the weekend. It was chill, like super duper chill. It wasn't the Charlotte experience at all.
So it wasn't packed.
I drove to the streets just fine. I found parking just fine. I got in restaurants just fine. I got in bars just fine. From Baltimore to DC, there was really no major hold up or issues. So, as somebody that's been to CIAA, I wasn't really feeling it.
Well,
But apparently the Baltimoreans feel like it was a success because nobody got
shot,
murdered.
Nobody got killed. Nobody got
that's what I'm
robbed.
saying.
It was a success,
crime.
baby.
That's a success.
Me
No
personally-
crime. That's a
Me
success.
personally, I have no desire to go to anything that crowded, so I will never go.
Never
That's
been
me
there?
personally. I don't,
No Black Bag Week,
No, I do not want to go to anything that crowded in my life. I would prefer your experience when I can kind of move the way I want to move. The only thing I'm going to go to in my lifetime is probably going to be that crowded. Is I'm going to the Arnold next year. I'm there, baby.
What's the Arnold?
The Arnold is where everybody go in the world of fitness to see the competition. So everybody in the world of
So
fitness
the,
is going
the
to be
Arnold
there.
is the NAR convention.
Yes.
So
Everybody in the world of fitness is going to be there. So I gotta at least see it one time in my lifetime. That's the only place I probably would go where it literally, once the world really, really open back up, it's going to be crazy. And then it's going to be probably crowded. But like, nah, I'm good on that.
Nope.
On our people, I'm good. I'm sorry.
Nope.
You say with our people?
I'm good. I'm so
You
good.
don't want to hang out with us darkies?
Nope.
No,
I did say it, but yes.
You don't want to hang out with us darkies?
Nope.
I went to CIAA twice, and that's like the only one of those type of huge event type of things I've ever been to. But I have plans to go to like some party thingy, some vacation party thingy. You know how they be having like the celebrities be having like their soul music festival, some shit, and like the DR or the Bahamas or whatever. I'm going to one of those for the first time because I've never been to anything like that in May, and I'm looking forward to it because of the company. But I'm not looking forward to it because I don't like those type of party things with like large crowds.
Right.
And I don't like the Dominican Republic. I've been once before and I don't like
I've never been
You
there.
was on I can't stand the Dominican Republic. When men go to the DR so y'all can buy $50 bitches.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yo.
I plan on going this summer. So yeah.
So I'm like, dude, just go with your boys without me. I'm gonna give you $100. You can get two $50 bitches.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't.
Protect yourself.
At all
And
times.
I'll see you the following Monday.
I know
Okay?
an idiot went and got somebody pregnant out there. Now he's paying
Nope.
child support.
In the Dominican
Nope.
Republic.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
You big dummy.
I don't even know what guy it was. He was like, he had a girl and like he had the girls for like the weekend and it was like $125 or something.
Well, it's
Like
possible. I don't.
That's
I,
it?
I heard stories. That's
Man,
another place
I'm about
I
to
will.
book me a flight ASAP.
I will never be
Y'all about
going.
to see
I
smoke
mean,
moving in DR.
you said you would never be going?
I won't be going to DR no time soon.
DJ, so you said you about to move to DR.
That's not the game plan. I barely. I mean, I got to take all my nephews with me, and we may or may not be able to go to Dallas. So, I mean, it's certain stuff you just can't do.
About to be out there.
So I'm not a fan of the DR with the. So we'll do the whole colorism thing because the Dominican people and the Haitian people are literally the same people. So I definitely have a problem with the colorism thing that goes on that island. But past that, Dominican men are like super aggressive. But I've never been with a male or with a large group of people. So it'll be different. I'm sure it'll be a different experience.
I think that'd be great that you're going with a male. So, protection and stuff like that.
Like I'm serious. Like you get off the plane and Dominican men are right in your face, like
Hey, cutie.
right in your face. Like
I believe it.
They do not play. Like you're on the resort. The people that work at the resorts are right in your face.
Hey,
Hi, you're so pretty and your butt's so fat. Can I get you some orange juice?
Yes.
You're pretty and your butt's fat. Can I get you some orange juice? Like
Yes.
it's weird. You're on the beach and the same guy comes every day and he's like, "You ready to take me back to the U.S.?
Yes.
I can't go back home with you yet." Like like Dominican men are very, very, very aggressive.
Now, can you bring somebody back?
for this? Now that I think about it.
You got to do it like the first 90 days, which next time we can talk about when we talk about.
Okay, so I can go out there and go get somebody,
you have
bring
to-
her over here.
What happens is you meet the one that you want to bring over. you have to file
I
a.
hate y'all.
You file a what
I
they
hate
call
y'all.
a 90-day K1 visa.
I hate
You have to
y'all.
go over there, bring them back with you,
As
and
much
then
as
once
I
you
hate-
bring them back on U.S. soil, guess what? Your ass is responsible for the rest of their life.
Damn.
I hate y'all just as much as I
So-
hate my
so-
Dominican experience.
So you want to be responsible for somebody for the rest
Nah,
of their life?
I already got a
There
child.
is no.
I
I
already got
don't
a
want to be
child.
with this joint no more. I'm gonna pay a few months and she on her own. No, brother, you gotta pay
can't
for
send her
her.
back after I get tired.
No, brother,
Oh, man.
you gotta marry that joint within 90 days.
Hey,
Oh, then
man.
they had to go back, but you work over the U.S. soul
man.
like a.
I can't stand
That she
y'all.
look like Kim Kardashian, but don't have Kardashian role models. You know. I do it. You know.
I'm minding my business.
How you supposed to know me, bro? Wait
You know I ain't gonna know. You know I ain't gonna know. You know
Okay
I wouldn't
then,
know.
so hush.
I just hope if I'm ever
Gosh.
with the wifey, somebody be like,
She should have done a whole bunch of. She's been doing 10 years of $50 trips.
Yep.
She-
Yep.
And you won't even fucking know, so hush.
I won't.
As you shouldn't.
That's the thing.
Shouldn't know anyway. Shouldn't be asking nobody what happened
I've never
20 years
asked-
ago. Mind your business.
I want to know your body count. God damn it!
I do want. Yeah,
I want to
that's
know the
important.
body
Why?
count.
No, that's
I
important.
want to know whether or not I'm going to a funeral or I'm going to a cemetery. I want to know. I want to know what's your body count, Rayful.
This pussy.
You think it feel different?
I just for my personal well-being, I want to know if I'm going to a funeral.
Yep.
Well, oh, man, he was a good dude. Or if I'm going to a cemetery, we're like, God,
Wait a minute. What the hell is a funeral? What the hell? I can't stand y'all. I got 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes. What's the funeral and what's the cemetery?
A funeral is maybe 1 or 2 bodies. That's a funeral. That's like
At 40, you find people that have only slept with 2 people?
Hey, man.
You can't do that.
At 40? Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna say this quick. A funeral is you go and see 1 or 2 people. A cemetery is God damn, there's a lot of dead bodies up in this joint. We gotta get
What the fuck is 2 people?
Hold
on, motherfucker.
No, we gotta go.
Who
We
at
gotta
40
go.
is up with 2 people?
Hey.
At 40? Get out of here.
Hey, I'd rather be at a funeral than at a cemetery any day. You got like 18 dead bodies.
Apparently,
in the
it's time to
trunk.
wrap the show up. Now, Riz on the show with some sense.
We'll see y'all next time on Black Radio. Salute.